So we finally got some news about Universe Mode in 2K25. The embargoes are being lifted, and today we were going to find out about general gameplay and Universe Mode. So Universe Mode is a mode that I used to play a lot in 2K. And even on my old channel I used to have, especially with 2K17, 16, 17, and 18, and 19, I was full on Universe Mode. Then 2020 came out, 2K20, and I stopped. I haven't done a Universe Mode since then. Honestly, I think it needed to be reworked and redone, and I was worried about how Universe was, so I just didn't really put no time into it, especially when they kept taking away things opposed to adding things to them. Did that change? So when it comes to the point of reference here, 2K put out a ringside report that we're going to go over, and also I'm going to be using some clips that came from Smacktalks channel and from JustBryan's channel. I watch both these guys. They do great work. I actually hope to meet one of you guys soon, because I want to try to go to one of these 2K content creator type things, you know what I'm saying? But we got to up the game up a little bit here. But in the meantime, I can still tell you about how I feel about Universe Mode. So we're going to go over the ringside report, and we're going to see all the changes from Universe Mode, what changes, what I mean, like, what I did like, and what I actually sparked to try to get up in the Universe Mode this year. But if you guys still, before we even get into that, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and hit that bell to notify you when I do put up new videos for 2K25. If they got news all this week, and then the game comes out Friday, I do plan on getting it, I do plan on buying it, and I do try to plan on putting some gameplay up for you guys. So let's get into it. Alright, Universe Mode. So what we got here is Universe Mode, and the one biggest thing that it came for Universe Mode that I really wanted to figure out was the return of promos. And now I've heard from a couple people that the promos are different this year, and they're going to break this down for you guys, because one of the new additions this year's universe is the return of promos. We revealed the game now, so let's go into it a little bit. So it says now there's a new category. It's the part of the new category in the rivalry section. So the promos are going to be part of the new rivalry mechanics that we got, and they're going to be 5 different type of promo types that the superstar can perform. You have self promos. These create challenges for superstars to fulfill in their next match and give their rival a reason to interfere. Succeeding reward, the player will benefit, but failing the challenge imposes penalties. Okay, challenges can be viewed in the rivalry overview before starting a match, during gameplay, and in the rivalry info tab within the pause menu. Challenges including winning a match, winning a submission, winning with high health, winning under 5 minutes, and winning the last rivalry match with high rewards, the more difficult the challenge. Okay, next one is call out. The superstar calls their rival out to the ring, who can choose to either respond or put on a no-show. A confrontation can lead to a future 1v1 match, no match at all, an intimate 1v1 match, or a brawl. Next, promo interrupt. The superstar walks in on their rival's promo, which can lead to a 1v1 match, no match, an immediate match, or a brawl. Next, issue open challenge. The superstar throws out an open challenge to any superstar, and the player will not know who their opponent is until their match entrance. A win provides benefits, while defeat imposes penalties. And last one, accept open challenge. The superstar answers an open challenge from their rival with benefits and penalties depending on the win or loss. So we do give we do get promos back, but also with the promos, the one thing that's a little bit of a down to me is that you can't just select the promos and go in there, and there's no dialogue to the promos. It's all just cut scenes of them just talking to each other, but the announcers trying to, like, you know, feed and bring people through it, it looks like, but there's no dialogue for it, which is a little bit disappointing for me, to be honest with you. And it's only part of the whole rivalry thing. So even when you go to Universe Mode, you can't select the promo to go out there, and it's not that free a little bit. But I can look at that as a minor nitpick. I'm just glad that some kind of promos are back, and when it comes to creating content for Universe Mode, this will work out good. So now we get into the nitty-gritty of what they really add into Universe Mode, and that is how the calendars and the shows work this time. Because now in Universe Mode, we can have multiple shows on the same day. So if I want to have 3 episodes or on the same day, like a Raw, Smackdown, NXT on the same day, I can have it on the same day. And also, they have 2-night pay-per-views, or PLEs I should say. So if you would have 2 nights of WrestleMania, like we got 2 nights of SummerSlam, 2 nights of Royal Rumble, 2 nights of Money in the Bank or Survivor Series, now we can do that and hold a 2-night event on these cards. I think that's a bonus when it comes to Universe Mode, because sometimes when you want to make the show a little bit bigger, it sucks like that. And it says here, if you set up a 2-night PLE, below some of the available options you get and parameters. 2 days of a PLE can be assigned to any day up to 4 weeks after day 1. So your PLE 2-day events doesn't necessarily have to be on back-to-back nights. Matchmakers will be split across both days of 2-day PLE rosters, being spread out over both nights, so you cannot double book the same superstar. So remember how The Rock won the match with Roman and Cody and Seth, and then the next night Seth had a match and Roman and Cody was going at it? Can't do that in the game just yet, which is kind of a bummer. Number of matches will also affect both nights. For example, if you set up a show that has 7 matches, that means both nights will feature 7 matches in a total of 14. So I like that. So whatever you got on the first day is going to be on the second day. And another thing that they add here is that there is addition for tournament PLEs like King and Queen of the Ring. And that's one thing I miss from Universe Mode, because they never really had it. I don't. When I was using it, they didn't have it where you could actually set up a tournament. I had to actually go out. When I was doing Universe Mode, I actually go and go to tournament mode, set up the tournament the way I wanted to, and then get the results. They come back and change it in Universe Mode. Now they have it set in Universe Mode. I ain't gotta worry about that. That is a bonus for me personally. It says these tournaments, 8 superstars from host shows will take place in a series of 1v1 matches where the winner of each match will advance and the loser is eliminated. The winner of the final match in the official tournament is awarded a guaranteed title match at SummerSlam. That's awesome for Universe Mode. That really is awesome for Universe Mode. So when you would have a King of the Ring and a Queen of the Ring, they can go to SummerSlam and you don't have to worry about exiting out of there and going to the tournament thing. You can do it all right in Universe Mode. That's a bonus. And one thing also, Universe will see the inclusion of a new team management system where superstars can be assigned to multiple teams within a faction. Let me explain. So as we see here, you have the OG bloodline. Right now, you can have multiple teams and things in here. And this is also the thing I was saying, we can have a 5-man entrance, because see, the way they have it here is you can do a singles. Obviously, everybody can be a single star in the group, but you can have a tag team. So now within the OG bloodline, you got the Usos, right? And then you can have a trio. So you can now have the Usos, Roman, and Jey Uso. Then you can have the squad, which could just be the Usos, Roman, and Sami Zayn. But then when you do the manager, that's the one that is added to this. So for the Final Testament, it'll be Scarlett. For Judgment Day, it'll be Liv Morgan. So for the OG Bloodline, it'll be the wise man, Paul Heyman. And that's how you can have these 5-man entrances. But you can still, instead of trying to set up all the other teams with outside of it, everything can be done within that one faction. That is great news right there. I appreciate all of that. Also, Universal had the support of underground bloodline rules and the new brawl environments and intergender wrestling as well. But you can toggle it off if you don't want it. So overall, it does sound pretty cool. It does sound pretty fun with some quality of life improvements. There are some things I wish it would improve on. Some things I want. Honestly, I kind of wish it would just merge GM mode and Universe mode together and make a whole new mode that way. Honestly, but I can understand for those who like the GM mode. I understand the people who love Universe mode. I want to get back in Universe mode, but right now my life has changed so much that dedicating the time that I need for Universe mode takes a lot. And that's one of the reasons why I stopped doing it, because I don't have the time or the resources basically to actually do it. But right now, I'm really getting into this game. Like, I was really getting 2K25, and I just didn't get a chance to get really into Universe. I recorded a little bit of it, but I didn't really get a chance to get into it. But I think I really want to try at least a season of it, because I did about 2 seasons each game before, which will lead me right into the next cycle or something else. But you really gotta really do a lot. So I gotta see how it goes. But right now, that's what I got for Universe mode. So how do you guys feel about it? Post any comments down below. Do you guys enjoy Universe mode? Do you guys wish that GM mode and Universe mode could merge together? Post any comments down below. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you get to the subscribe button for more of my thoughts and my reactions on WWE 2K25 when the news comes out. And then also for my gameplay when I do get the game. So Once again, this is NC the place to be. Chill Trap Mustaine, and the Nerd Coalition is out.